always weird when people name things after themselves in science, but
Right.
other scientists can
I'll
name
take
things.
it.
So there is now officially the Cavalier test is whether or not you can cramp the muscle in the absence of load, just flexing it to the point where it hurts a little bit. That would be a good indication that you could grow that muscle well. How did you come up with this?
I mean, honestly, it's something that made sense to me because during my workouts, even as a young kid just starting out, like I always wanted to know, what is it working? You know, a lot of people ask that question more so than you think. Like, what is this supposed to work? And and I don't know if you've ever noticed, but like when people ask that question, if they're being trained by a trainer, and the trainer's saying, well, just do this exercise, and they'll show you how to do it. But then they'll say, but what is it supposed to work? Where am I supposed to feel this, right? People, they just inherently ask that question. A lot of people will. I was one of those that did that. And I asked that question, not because I knew what I was doing, but just because, I don't know, I wanted to know what was supposed to be doing the work. Once you do that and you start to seek that out and say, okay, well, if the bicep is what's supposed to be doing the work, then I want to make sure the bicep's doing the work, right? So then I would just sort of really like tweak the movement to make it do more work or feel more uncomfortable or get a stronger contraction, knowing if that's supposed to do the job. It wasn't until PT school that I'm learning, oh, well, flexion of the elbow is the brachialis and the biceps responsible for supination. Like,